Do you ever have a problem area of your garden? I just can't seem to get this right. I've tried multiple plants in this area and I just keep ripping them out because I hate the way it looks. So last year I went and I planted some Hebes. And my friend the rabbit, that's what they've done. So the other one is looking mildly better. It's got like a little cage here where some new growth is popping out. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna dig these out and put them in a pot to let them recover. I'm just kind of afraid of replanting them. So it's a pretty big space. And once this Trachycarpus gets a little bit bigger, I'll be trimming back some of those fronds because I do want to expose probably about 4 or 5 feet of trunk, and then I'll let it skirt. But I have a couple of big plants here that have outgrown their spot. They really took off last year. These are a type of Australian bottle brush, Callistemon. And this is, if I get it right, is Wetlands challenged Mutant, which is believed to be a hybrid. It does produce a very pale yellow bottle brush. And these ones are quite different. They grow very upright. They're very stiff and very compact. All I ever do is just kind of trim the tops a bit. Really nice shape to it. It's kind of like a cross between a conifer and a rosemary. You can kind of see the leaves here. They're very stiff, very rosemary-like. So, because we're at the beginning of February, now's a really good time to transplant things. So I'm gonna dig up 2 of them. And they are gonna go into here and they'll automatically kind of fill in those dead looking spots. So I think that will be good. And then that will free up that area so I can see my beautiful Butea areospatha. And that will be out of the way of my oleanders. And allow me a little bit of space to plant. I'm thinking agapanthus, blue ones, to go with most of my blue and white flowering shrubs up here. So, you know, when you plant things, they look good when you plant them, and then over time things require changes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So just get the shovel out, get to work, get it done. So in a minute here, you'll see the updated effect. I think that looks a lot better, don't you? So I got the 2 big Callistemon moved, and it really filled in this area nicely. The sun's kind of at a bad angle, but that one in front did not move well. I got it out of the ground and it just, everything around the roots just crumbled. So fingers crossed we don't have any issues. It's early in the season, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna give these guys a good drink right now, and hopefully they'll kind of recover from the transplant shock over the next couple months. If it doesn't, I have 1 more, so I can always pull that around and use that as my spare. So there's the other one. There's my spare. And what I really like is, so there was one right there, and there was one right in front of that nice Butea. So look at that. Now I can see that palm, and it looks great. So a lot of space here. A little sable minor, little sable urasana, the Butea areospatha, and then the trifoliate orange. So in that kind of area, I can put in some color for summertime, maybe annuals. I usually don't put in annuals because I don't want to water, but like I said, maybe some agapanthus in there and something low. But I really like how I can see that Butea now. It's really setting off nice. So there's your after. It's kind of, hopefully the sun's just at a bad angle right now, but I think that looks pretty good. Everything's looking filled in now, a little more even. Gotta keep going here. There you go. Not too bad. Thanks for watching.